Hey, it's Jim Harshaw. Welcome to the first episode of the Success Through Failure weekly roundup. I'm here with my friend and colleague, Connor Lopresti. We're going to talk about my biggest takeaways from the last podcast episode, what's coming next, and my favorite resource that I'm using right now.
So let's kick it off. Jim, tell us right away, what's your biggest takeaway from last week?
So I interviewed a hypnotist, and I've actually been to a hypnotherapist and benefited tremendously from it. But this is a quote from Erica Flint, and she said this: "If you can control your inner operating system, that is the fastest path to happiness and satisfaction in life, self-actualization, and everything you want." And that is everything that everybody on the planet wants. So I definitely recommend checking out episode 249.
And visualization, we all know that that's important. Now I want to know, tell me a resource, people are looking for different resources to use right now. What's something you're using a lot recently that you really enjoy?
Yeah, this is something I've used for years, and they've really upgraded. It's an app, it's a web app, but also an iPhone app or a smartphone app where you can record your screen. You can record your screen and demonstrate how to do something. You can record your screen and have your video recording at the same time. It's free. It's called Loom, Loom, loom.com. I recommend it to everybody, pretty much everybody who I recommend it to, and they actually use it. They recommend it to other people too, and they always tell me how much they love it. So check out loom.com. So Connor, you have something I think that would be worth sharing with the listeners and the viewers as well.
Yeah, a resource I've been using, a lot of new resources are popping up online, all things considered. So Coursera has been putting out a free course through Yale called The Science of Well-Being that I've been taking and have enjoyed getting back into the role of a student. Covered something called Annoying Features of the Mind. One I'd like to share is that our mind is designed to get used to stuff. So the concept of this hedonic adaptation, the second bite is never better than the first bite. So I encourage everybody to check it out for themselves, maybe even enroll for it. But let's wrap it up, Jim. Tell me, what are you looking forward to most next week?
I am looking forward to my episode. It's a solo episode that I'm publishing, episode 250, which is crazy for me to think that I've actually published 250 episodes here. But this episode is on how to become a better speaker. Like, I was a terrible public speaker. Now I get paid, paid well to do it. But I started out with failures and struggles and embarrassments. But I do enjoy stepping into my fear. I enjoyed, jumping out of airplanes and rock climbing and bungee jumping, and I'm afraid of heights. And this was just another fear that I enjoyed stepping into. But I talked to you about, in this episode, about how to craft a perfect speech, how to overcome your fear of speaking. Listen, communication skills are essential to move your career forward. And listen, all of us, whether you want to be a public speaker or not, we're all going to get pressed into service at some point, whether it's an opportunity at work to do a presentation or at a wedding or even a eulogy, right? And you don't want to screw those things up. So this is a great episode for how to craft a great speech. And then the episode after that, 251, Jim Hensel. He is the mindset coach for 8-time CrossFit World Champion Rich Froning, as well as Bellator champion Michael Chandler. So Jim Hensel, episode 251. So amazing. This guy blew my mind. So anyway, some great episodes coming up.
Yeah, it looks like a great back-to-back set of episodes. Well, thank you everyone here for listening. This is a new thing that we're trying out, so we are open to hearing your thoughts. So what did you enjoy? What do you think we could do better? Make sure to like and let us know in the comments below. But until then, thank you.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.